His name is Eminem, and he really doesn't like Donald Trump. The rapper unleashing a biting freestyle on BET's Hip Hop Awards, and it's not the first time he's attacked the U.S. president.
Whoa, hold on to your hats, folks, because things just got wild. Imagine turning on your TV and seeing Eminem dropping bars so savage that even Trump can't keep his cool. Yep, this actually happened live. Trump's reaction, let's just say it's breaking the internet. What did Eminem say that made Trump erupt like a volcano? Stick around, because this is one showdown you can't afford to miss.
Oh yeah, that's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not, but that's all I got till I come up with a solid. Got a plan and now I gotta hatch it like a damn Apache with a tomahawk. I'ma walk inside a mosque on Ramadan and say a prayer that every time talks.
The stage was set, the cameras were rolling, the energy in the room was electric, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Without warning, Eminem seized the moment, eyes burning with intensity, and unleashed a lyrical assault on Donald J. Trump. There were no subtle hints, no cryptic dices, just raw, unfiltered bars aimed directly at the former president. As the beat dropped, Eminem's flow became relentless, tearing into Trump's legacy, policies, and persona with the precision of a battle-hardened wordsmith.
Play to his base that thinks that he cares about them, and it's actually the people that he cares about the fucking least. If you're talking about his core being, you know, a majority white middle class, what I don't understand is how in the fuck do you feel like you relate to a billionaire who has never known struggle his entire fucking...
If you're enjoying, please subscribe. Social media erupted in real-time, clips spread like wildfire, drawing reactions from every corner of the political and entertainment worlds. Some hailed Eminem as a fearless truth-teller, while others condemned him for going too far. Yet love him or hate him, no one could deny the sheer impact of his words. Even the production team seemed stunned, unsure whether to cut away or let the moment play out, but Eminem was in complete control, delivering each line with calculated fury, making it clear this wasn't just another rap, it was a reckoning.
To express their opinions, and I don't think anyone wants an America where people are worried about retribution of what people will do if you make your opinion known.
As the final bar landed, silence filled the room for a split second. Before the crowd exploded, Eminem dropped the mic and stepped back, his message sent loud and clear. This wasn't just a performance, it was a cultural moment that would be dissected, debated, and remembered for years. Once again, the rap god had made history, proving that his voice still carried undeniable weight in both music and politics.
And Republicans alike, and that other guy, they had conventions, and they look cooler than this one. But so what? So what? I say to them. Excuse me. And what am I running for, you ask? I don't run from anything. That's the thing. I tackle the issues head on. And on this very night, in front of all of you, my supporters, I have a chance to compete. I am honored by your support and hereby accept your nomination for the candidate for the shady party and stuff.
Trump, sitting in his golden palace, probably mid-cheeseburger, had no idea his night was about to take a nosedive. Maybe he was doom scrolling Truth Social, searching for fresh compliments or imaginary voter fraud. Maybe he was admiring a framed Time magazine cover with his face photoshopped on Mount Rushmore. Or maybe he was deep in thought, wondering why Diet Coke wasn't classified as a vegetable. Whatever it was, his peace was shattered when his phone buzzed. His eyes squinted, lips pursed. Bad news. Eminem stepped up, microphone in hand, eyes locked on the camera like a predator eyeing its prey. He didn't need a beat, he didn't need backup dancers, he just needed one thing: an audience ready to watch him verbally dismantle president. And then he went off. It wasn't just a diss track, it was a public service announcement.
Now's a kamikaze that'll probably cause a nuclear holocaust.
Verse after scorching verse of Eminem's more than 4.5-minute rap, taking aim at the president.
Eminem unloaded years of frustration, roasting Trump's policies, his tweets, his hair, or whatever that thing on his head is. The crowd was eating it up like a buffet at a Vegas casino. Even the cameramen were trying to hold back Laughter. This was the absolute worst. Maybe it was another indictment. Maybe someone unearthed old Apprentice footage where he actually got fired, or worst of all, maybe a rival's rally drew a bigger crowd. The C-cup bottle shook. The cheeseburger tumbled from his grip. Total disaster. Fake news, he bellowed, sending a Secret Service agent into a cold sweat somewhere in the palace. Melania rolled over, muttering, "Not again." His tiny thumbs went into overdrive, firing off a furious all-caps rant that autocorrect refused to process, but deep down he knew this wasn't just a bad night. This was meme territory, and no amount of truths on Truth Social could stop the internet from doing what it does best, roasting him alive.
We're waiting to see if, at all, President Trump would respond to this new war of words, not launched by a politician or a football player, but a rapper. Eminem lashed out against President Trump during the BET Hip Hop Awards last night. It was this 4.5-minute freestyle performance, and after he unleashed, he left his fans with an ultimatum: you are either with Eminem or you're with President
Trump, of course, saw everything. His face turned an unnatural shade of orange red, like a sunburnt pumpkin that had just been told it was getting deported. His signature pout deepened into a frown so tight you could have used it to seal a jar of expired Trump steaks. His tiny little hands so small they could probably slip through prison bars if needed, immediately reached for his phone. The all-caps rage typing began. Eminem is washed up, no talent, loser, fake news. Sad. His thumbs moved at breakneck speed, a blur of rage and typos. If you look closely, you could probably see steam rising from his scalp, which we can only assume is held together by a combination of hairspray dreams and legal defenses. Meanwhile, Melania sat in the background, scrolling on her phone with the level of interest one has while watching paint dry.
Eminem did a 4-minute freestyle rap criticizing Trump. Of course, the president isn't just going to ignore something like that. So today, Trump clapped back with a freestyle rap of his own. It's a clapback. Check this out.
Boom, 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 boom. Knock, knock. Bum, bum, bum. China. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bong. Hello.